Quetzal is one of the most beautiful birds in the world and is an important natural and cultural symbol in Central America.
Length at about 38 at 30 in males. Weight, metallic glossy green plumage, a very long tail, and stunning crimson colors make this bird a living jewel.
It was sacred to the Mayan and Aztec civilizations. Its feathers were more valuable than gold and were used only for royalty and priests in crowns and clothing. It is believed to have inspired the god Quetzalcoatl, the serpent, the feathered one. The Nahuatl word Quetzal means beautiful long feathers. This male Quetzal, with its shiny metallic green plumage, glides through the forest. Listen to that distinctive call, a high-pitched cow echoing through the forest. Now it takes flight at a low speed, its wings carrying it through the misty trees, and it stops suddenly to eat again, savoring the Behold the resplendent Quetzal, a jewel of the forest canopy. Its feathers shimmer blue-green in the light, with a vibrant crimson breast. A crest adorns its head, and its eyes are sharp as obsidian. A male Quetzal in flight, its metallic green plumage shimmering blue-green in the dappled light. Its long tail feathers trail elegant through the lush forest. The vibrant crimson breast is a striking contrast to the verdant surroundings. Behold the resplendent Quetzal, with its shaggy green crest and sharp black eyes. With powerful wing beats, it banks and turns, a jewel of the canopy. Tail, the most distinctive feature. The upper tail coverts can reach 65 to 100 cms in length, longer than the bird's body. The male Quetzal, resplendent in emerald green, with a flowing tail. The female is less colorful, gray-green with faint reddish highlights, her tail much shorter. Together they fly through the forest canopy. The resplendent Quetzal inhabits humid, high-altitude cloud forests from southern Mexico through Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and western Panama. The resplendent Quetzal prefers tall trees covered with moss and ferns. It migrates seasonally to lower altitudes outside of the breeding season. In the cloud forest, a male resplendent Quetzal begins his flight, his long iridescent tail feathers trailing in a spectacular aerial dance. He returns, hoping to have won her over. During breeding season, male resplendent Quetzals perform acrobatic aerial maneuvers to impress females. This behavior occurs from February to June or July, depending on the region. Distinctive calls are a key part of their courtship.
A classic example of sexual selection, where the female chooses the most impressive male.
During the breeding season, the male's upper tail coverts grow to a length of 65 to 100 cme, sometimes over a meter, longer than his body of about 35-40 cm. This metallic, glossy green tail trails behind him like a swaying green train and is considered a sign of health and genetic strength. Females prefer males with longer, shimmering tails. The male Quetzal begins his courtship flight. He soars high above the forest canopy. Then, he dives in a spectacular spiral, a display of agility to impress the female. During the landing, his long tail sways dramatically behind him, creating a spectacular visual display that glitters in the sunlight. The male Quetzal chases the female through the forest. He flies back and forth among the trees to show off his plumage. His iridescent feathers shimmer in the dappled sunlight. The male becomes more vocal during the mating season, using special calls such as a coo or prolonged whistle, the primary mating call to attract a mate.
Other calls include very good, or soft complaining tones.
These calls resonate in the cloud forest and help attract a mate. The female is seen from a distance, followed by a visual display. The male resplendent Quetzal performs elaborate courtship dances. Soaring high, its bright red breast catches the sunlight, a symbol of beauty and vitality in the forest. The female selects the male based on the quality of his tail, its length and sheen, as an indicator of his genetic health. After successful courtship, the pair mate and remain monogamous during the breeding season, participating in nest building.
The resplendent Quetzal nest is a cooperative process between the male and female, and it is one of the simplest nests among birds.
Nest. They use a cavity in a decaying tree. Both the male and female participate in the work, taking turns to excavate the nest. Here, the male has finished his turn, and the female arrives to continue digging. The pair lays only 2 eggs, a beautiful light blue to turquoise color, in a nest inside a decaying tree. The chicks hatch naked, then develop their glossy green plumage. The parents take turns feeding their young fruits and insects. Incubation can take weeks, usually 2 to 4. This dedicated care ensures the nestlings thrive in the lush forest. Resplendent Quetzal parents take turns feeding their chicks fruits and insects. Incubation can take weeks, depending on the condition of the wood. Estimated population, fewer than 50,000 mature birds. Major threats, deforestation, habitat destruction, and agricultural fragmentation. Protected in several reserves in Costa Rica, such as Monteverde and San Gerardo de Dota, and Guatemala. The best places to see the Resplendent Quetzal are concentrated mainly in Costa Rica.
Guatemala is considered the easiest and most reliable country to see quetzals in the wild, thanks to its excellent tourist infrastructure and reserves.